Guys, so I forgot to videotape the rest of yesterday, but I wasn't feeling too hot. I ended up not going to work, but it's a new day. It's Vlogmas day 5, and I'm going to work today. I'll probably make up for that video by making a different video. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, check in with you guys when I get off work. Bye. So, I know it's been a while since I taped, so I figured I would end the vlog with just not really a rant, but more so just a rundown of how my day went and just some highlights of the day, because my life is not as interesting as I thought it was gonna be doing these vlogs. I mean, I guess it's entertaining. So I'm just gonna try to do some fillering. I've been talking all day, okay? I'm done. But anyway, so one of the biggest highlights was I went to go ask my mom and my grandma what they wanted for Christmas. And before I asked them, they showed me this picture that my brother drew. And, like, my brothers are pretty, I guess, good at drawing for 5-year-olds. But it was just, this picture is too hilarious. So before I show you it, I guess I'll give a quick synopsis of my brother. He's obsessed with Inside Out, and more so, actually both of them are. But more so, my brother Jamari is obsessed with sadness. And they're in kindergarten, so they know how to spell some words. And he tried to spell sadness. Or it's not that he spelled sadness, he tried to give her a new name, I guess. So we're just going to assume this is Sadness's cousin, and it is extremely terrifying. The biggest forehead ever, and I mean, I guess I have a pretty big forehead myself. But this is ridiculous. Look at it. Look at that. I don't know, I'm going to put it in the light. Oh my god. So, like, me and my grandma were literally in tears, and she told me that when she asked who it was, my brother snatched the paper from her and ran off. And my mom was mad. She was like, you guys are wrong. You shouldn't be laughing. And I just ran into the room to go get this to show you guys. And she just was, like, shaking her head at me, but it's the funniest picture ever. Literally, I was in tears for about a good 10 minutes. It was, oh god. Just that forehead. He had the nerve to add a hat onto it. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm losing my voice. So yeah, I went to work. It was a pretty good day. I had a little girl come in with her mom, and she wanted to use her children's place card as the debit card, and so I let her, like, run it through. It was, I don't know, I love when, like, people bring their kids in. I'm not ready to have my own yet, so, like, I appreciate other people's children, because, you know, they get to take them home afterwards, you know, it's all good. Plus, I have enough siblings for the rest of my life. Like, my youngest sibling is 2, and I am 19. So, he's extremely younger than me. Like, almost, pretty much he is old enough to be my kid. And so, I'm just, you know, not in the mood for kids, I guess. I'm also not established in life where I want to be to even bring a child into this world. If you're a teenager, that was like 3D almost. If you're a teenager, I'm going to tell you this right now, because I know way too many teens out there. And I'm not bashing teen moms, and I'm not bashing moms in general, but I'm saying don't have a baby unless you're ready. Like, I mean, financially, I guess you'll never be ready for a kid, but be as ready as you feel like you can be. Like, make sure you have a roof over your head that preferably you paid for and not your parents' roofs. Make sure, I'm not, you know, for having to be married to have a kid. I don't feel like that's necessarily necessary if that's not, like, who you are as a person. But definitely, at least try to make sure you're having a kid with someone you could see yourself being with forever, regardless of whether there's paper for it or not. Just because, you know, you don't want to do it alone. My mom is a single mom, and it's really stressful. Just don't do it. A lot of my friends are single moms. It's not a good idea. Single teen moms, too. And it's harder. It really is. And what's another tip? I don't know. Birth control, great. If you feel like you're ready, I have this talk with my younger cousins all the time just because no one really talked to, well, it's not that no one really talked to me, but no one really talked to any of my friends about it. When I talked to my mom about sex, I learned about sex when I was 7. Seems like really young, but it's really not because my elementary school was already teaching us about it. So I learned about sex in 3rd grade. My mom had already taught me before I even took the class for the year. But definitely make sure if you're going to use it, you use contraception. Whether you're going to have to go to Planned Parenthood and get some birth control. I know there's a lot going on with in the political world with Planned Parenthood, but if you have a Planned Parenthood, make sure you get some birth control. If you're scared to go with your parents, I believe they do it. Not is it anonymously, like so that your parents will know. But definitely, if you feel like you have to hide having sex from your parents, probably shouldn't be having sex. And make sure you're using condoms. There are so many ways to not get pregnant, and the fact that so many people are getting pregnant nowadays, and the fact that teen pregnancy is low, and I know so many pregnant teens, is ridiculous. Just be smart about it, you know. I'm not gonna say I'm like the spokesperson for sexual intercourse at a teenage age or whatever, but you know, just be smart about it. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I got real deep for a moment. Anyway, back to work. I don't even know how I got there. But back to work. Yeah, it was good, I guess. Anything else happened? I bonded with my coworkers, which I do every single time I work. It was really fun. Like I said, I was gonna do a video on it. I think once I get more viewers and actual people that comment, more that are interested in like working at Ulta or whatever, I'll do a video. I might just do it anyway for the heck of it because I love working there. I guess it depends. I read a lot of reviews before I got the job there, and a lot of people in certain areas didn't like working there, in different parts of the world, but I love working at the Ulta here, and my managers are really nice. You know, hours are pretty flexible, so like if you feel like you want more hours, and if your specific store is down on hours, like you get to go into work whenever you feel like really you want to go into work. And the pay is decent. I mean, when depending on what position you apply for, I believe if you're a beauty advisor, it's minimum wage, which is what I am. I'm a beauty advisor, so I get paid minimum wage, but I work as much as possible. So my paychecks are pretty decent. I mean, I'm not living on my own right now, so they're definitely not. You know, it's not good enough pay if you're trying to live on your own, like completely by yourself without a roommate. But if you're living like on your own with a roommate, it's a good job. It's pretty decent. You make enough money in a month. And what else? Anyway, like I said, that'll be a separate video. I don't want to rant on about work because then I'll take away from all the content from my new video, which might be the video I'll use to fill in. I don't know. Give me some ideas in the comment section below. I don't know what to do. I know I'm going Christmas shopping next Friday and shopping for myself as always. So I'll do another haul video, and that'll be a pretty big one because that'll be a lot of money spent, I feel like. And that's pretty much all going in my life. Question of the day. What do you want for Christmas? I never thought about doing questions of the days, but I feel like today is that day. So, question of the day. What do you want for Christmas? Why and how much? Or you know what? No. 2 questions. You can pick. Either what do you want for Christmas? Or what is the most you spent on a purchase at a store? Because I had a client or a customer today come in and spend almost $800 today just on makeup and hair products. It was ridiculous. I've never rang up that much in my life. We got like the biggest bags we had out and put all her stuff in it, and it broke. So I had to get her 2 gigantic bags to put her stuff in. It was crazy. It wasn't like bad in the sense of, oh god, I had to ring all that up. I don't care about ringing it up. It's actually kind of fun to ring stuff up. I'm weird. Anyway, I have ADD, so that could be why things like that amuse me. But it was just, I've never seen someone spend that much money ever. Maybe it's me. I didn't grow up in like a really rich family, and I even know rich families that don't spend that much because they're just really frugal about how they spend their money, I guess. But I've never seen someone spend that much on makeup and hair before. Maybe like hair services or maybe even getting makeup services done, but she bought just items. Never seen that in my life. I guess if I worked at Sephora, it would be more like common, because at Ulta we sell a variety of products, so like prices vary, because some of the stuff is like stuff you can find at your local grocery store or whatever, but we offer like really good ass coupons, and I think that's why we're really popular. But anyway, so yeah, and that was using a discount. She used like coupons, and she still spent that much. It was ridiculous. But yeah, that's those are the questions of the day. This video is going on 10 minutes long, which is crazy. So I'm gonna stop because it's gonna be too long for me to upload, and it's not too long for me to upload. I just don't feel like waiting that long, you know? Alright, so that's it for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going out tomorrow, so I have a lot more to vlog. Hopefully. Alright, peace.